This will end badly. It's going to end with a major economic crisis.
They're creating the same scenario that they did to blow up the bubble that ended with the real estate crisis and the financial credit crisis.
Because the government came to the rescue by printing a lot of money, bailing out the banks, propping up the housing market.
The spending occurs because of what we accept as the proper role of government.
Racking up trillions of dollars of additional debt so we can consume more stuff that we couldn't afford and pay for it with borrowed and printed money.
Now, it's assumed by the country as well as the Congress that the proper role of government is to run our lives, run the economy, run the welfare state, and police the world.
All we did is delay the day of reckoning, but in so doing, we exacerbated all of the problems that make that day of reckoning necessary.
Go back to the crash of 1929. What was it? The crash, a depression, as you have now in a lot of the world, a deep recession.
We elect a new Congress, and what do? We have the continuation in all the budgets presented today. We're still going to finance the war as an off-budget emergency item.
So what we're seeing is the decline of America and the building up of really a 21st century economy.
We've got a much bigger collapse coming, and not just of the markets, but of the economy.
Both sides of the aisle have no hesitation to spend every cent the executive branch asked for to run a war that was never declared.
When either we're going to have to slash government spending massively across the board.
This is a whole new world. It's beyond a post-World War II world. It's a 21st century world.
Restructure our debts, including not paying 100 cents on the dollar for U.S. Treasuries. Be honest with people who are on entitlements like Social Security, Medicare. They're not going to get the benefits they've been promised.
So what this means to Americans is a continued decline of quality of life.
Government workers are going to have to take pay cuts. Many of them are going to have to get different jobs in the private sector.
The national debt is going up almost $600 billion, and the economy is getting weaker.
By all indices, for example, median household income is below 1999 levels.
Banks are going to fail. People are going to lose money. Not only investors, but depositors are going to lose money as well.
The decline of real wages over the last quarter. It's one after another.
The housing market is going to fall again. We're going to have to allow Fannie and Freddie to go bankrupt next time, as well as the FHA, and not bail them out.
The Constitution is very clear. The government ought to preserve our liberties, give us a strong national defense. It shouldn't run our lives. It shouldn't run the economy. It shouldn't police the world.